The girls are fighting. So when I woke up this morning, I don't know why, but the Stelio Contos from Family Guy was playing in my head. And if you know what it is Stelios, Stelios Contos, Stelios. And he like carries around this boom box that he has somebody hold for him while he beats the crap out of Stan. It's really it's a crazy episode, but it's basically when I reflected on it and I pulled cards, it's a warning, right? The girls are fighting. There's a Queen of Swords who is somebody bitter, hypercritical, and they work against people using sharp words or cynicism. This is somebody who gossips, uses stonewalling to undermine others, and they are driven by unresolved resentment, old grudges, or a desire to control situations through extremely harsh judgment. They withhold warmth and validation and cooperation out of nothing but pure spite. Pure spite. They choose calculated silence rather than communicating constructively, and they bring pervasive pessimism into any of the spaces that they are in. This is somebody that is just deeply unpleasant. They pick apart plans and relationships not to help people, but to just tear them down because they are very unhappy with their own circumstances. They are locked in mental rigidity, so trying to reason with this kind of a person on any kind of an emotional level usually bounces off. You have to protect your peace with this kind of a person, and that requires extremely firm boundaries and refusing to engage with their bait. And I heard a gnarly cat fight outside of my window earlier, which I took as it's going to be a fight between two extremely catty energies. You might hear about it. It's going to be a Queen of Swords in reverse and a Queen of Wands in reverse. This may be an outside clash that you are not even privy to. It could very well be a brawl. It's going to be, like I said, between the Queen of Reverse, that is a person that is extremely mean. They're just mean to be mean. This is mean girl on crack, right? And they're calculating. They like to throw low blows and give cold shoulders. And then the Queen of Wands reverse is going to be somebody that's very insecure, very dramatic, and they're going to be the ones screeching over territory and just causing a huge scene. They're both fighting for control, validation, or dominance in the environment, bringing maximum drama and zero substance. It's absurd, petty, and noise just for the sake of being fucking noise. So just close your window. Stay safe behind your window and let that chaos burn itself out without taking a single drop of it seriously. You have outgrown the entire stage. You have stepped up, closed the chapter, and are already integrating everything you've already learned. You have evolved past this stupid level of nonsense. That's exactly what it is. It is fucking stupid, dude. And engaging with any drama would be like repeating a grade you've already graduated from. See it as a permission slip to slam the door, move away, and keep your mouth shut. Rise above it. Do not get tempted to get any kind of anything just because you want tea. Stay the fuck out of it, dude. Keep focusing 100% on your energy and your wanted reality. Stay unbothered by any outside noise. If you step in thinking you can play mediator and smooth it over, you absolutely cannot. You are dealing with two reversed queens. They are driven by ego, territorial insecurity, and bitterness. You cannot logic someone out of a fight that they want to be in. The girls want to fight. They want to draw blood. They want to battle. Okay? So you need to let them duke it out. Get out of it. Get out of the way. Shh. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Wait, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Just zip it. Your help will get twisted into revenge. They will not say, "Oh, thanks for your help." Instead, one or both, and I underlined both, will be absolutely offended. You are an outsider meddling in their eyes. It absolutely will end with, "How dare you? Who do you think you are?" You will get dragged into the toxic Category 5 storm. The dynamic stops being about resolving the fight. Now the fighting sides want revenge on the person who dared to step in and try to control or fix them. There is no listening to reason. You will get met with petty spite, stonewalling, and passive-aggressive pushback. Exhausting, slow-motion mud fight. That's all this is going to be for you. where now you are trapped in the middle, spending massive amounts of unnecessary energy just to end up right back where they started. Okay? When someone tries to play the hero in a pettiness-driven fight, you don't cure the drama. You just become the new target for everyone's bitterness and desire for revenge. This has been brewing for a while, and it is finally coming to a head. This is like years of tension, weeks of tension, months of tension, decades of tension, bubbling up to the surface, and now it's blowing up, okay? This has been brewing for a very, very long time. This is an accumulated stale resentment that has been festering under the surface. The reversed queens have been sitting in unresolved friction. The steam is finally blowing off the top because it has been brewing for a while. They are not looking for a peaceful exit. Do you hear me? They don't want peace. They want war. It is a war. Their mental ledgers of every past offense is wanting to be unleashed. They want to draw blood and finally strike back or unload the built-up pressure. They both want to stay in the storm because they feel they are owed a reckoning. You will be stepping onto a landmine with a very long fuse. Okay? This explosive battle isn't about one present issue. It's about the entire history of built-up pressure underneath the present spark. It is not your mess, your history, and it is not your fire to put out. And then I saw in my mind's eye 2 older teens coming to blows behind a shed while an adult watches, the teens represent the immature, emotionally underdeveloped, ego-driven queens, while fighting behind the shed means it's petty, hidden, unpolished, and completely lacking any wisdom. There is no mature resolution or a clear boundary. It is an outburst of raw, foolish territory insecurity. The most important person in this vision, right, is the adult, which is you. Not jumping in, no screaming, or getting punched in the crossfire. The adult recognizes that trying to break up the two only gets them ganged up on and tackled into the dirt. Stand back, observe the raw truth of what's happening without being drawn in. Keep your hands clean. Be the adult, keep your distance, and remain in your authority while the kids exhaust themselves. It ends with justice upright and the Page of Wands, karma delivering a swift, undeniable reality check that completely snuffs out their petty flame. Justice will force accountability. The truth will come to light, exposing the pettiness, lies, or sharp behavior for exactly what it is. Neither get the upper hand, neither gets the satisfaction of a win. When an unstoppable force meets an immovable object, the result will not be a victory. It's embarrassment and burnout, looking absolutely stupid and having wasted all that energy while everyone stands there watching. Stay the fuck out of it. Mind your neck or it will get lopped off by these 2 dodo birds. Just cluelessly walking into their own extinction. Dodo birds are notoriously infamous for having 0 survival instincts and wandering blindlessly into danger. That's what these queens publicly showing their rears and their toxic, outdated way of acting that will naturally wipe them out socially. It will be like backing up beep for a big truck. Everyone will clear out and move out of the way. This will trigger back up, stand up, clear, move, danger zone, instant loss of respect, social standing and credibility lost. People will quietly pull their energy back, create distance, and put boundaries up. No one wants the debris of a messy hazard. You will not be the only one who sees how absurdly toxic these people are. Now the entire environment sees it too, and dirty laundry is now out in the street. Their behavior will be exposed to the court of public opinion, leaving them completely alone on their empty stage. The death of a friendship, and now they are the talk of the town. So again, detach, shut the fuck up, and butt the fuck out. Because a firm, clear line will be drawn, and it's going to be an embarrassing fizzle. The fight doesn't end in some grand victory for either party. Instead, the flame runs out of oxygen. They have met their match in each other, okay? These are 2 people that have probably gotten away with being big fucking bullies on the playground for a long time, and now they are stelio cantos for each other. Like, this is going to be crazy. But their momentum is going to be forced to swallow a bitter pill of humbling reality. There's no overpowering each other and an absolute stalemate. So, yeah, the best thing for you to do, shut up, mind your business, keep doing and working on whatever it is you're working on, because I think that's why it was coming through so strongly, is it's a warning for all of us. Like, you don't want to be sipping on some tea. Sometimes it's just straight piss.